Oh yeah, baby, it feels good to be back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. And today we've got what I've been doing, what I've been thinking, and yeah, where I've been. I've been gone for about 45 days, and today I just want to illuminate basically what's been going through my mind, and a lot of it centers around inflation. A lot of it centers around where I want to be on the risk curve. Okay, do I want to be in Bitcoin? Do I want to be in stocks? Do I want to wait? Do I want to put my money into something now? Do I want to be in cash? Do I want to, what am I doing? All right. So these are the data points that I have been looking at, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of an update on the net worth and where I plan to put my money. So what I've been thinking, I'll give you guys more of a life update in the next video because it is a lot. Obviously, me being gone for 45 days, there had to be a reason behind it, and there are several reasons behind it, which, for those of you guys who follow me as a person rather than just the financial talking head, I'll give you guys that probably next couple videos. But anyways, home prices are surging, okay? And let's start over here. All right, let's start over with the numbers that I've been running. That is my stock portfolio. That's not what I want. I want my rental. There we go. So this is me trying to value my home as a rental, okay? Because I'm planning on essentially moving into a new primary home, house hacking that home, and then renting this one out. So I was just trying to calculate my cash flow. This is basically the rough numbers on how I'm doing that. So I'm just accounting for vacancy, repairs, and HOA mortgage and the expenses over here. These are the rents that I think I can get for my 2-bedroom house over here in the Seattle area. And essentially, I just wanted to calculate my cash flow and see what the effect on my net worth would be after the expected appreciation, which I put in as 2%, but it is much higher than that. In the Seattle area, homes have been appreciating at the rate of 25% year over year. So I just assume 2% to be very conservative. And I think it's going to be much more than that just because, man, they are loving that printer, that money printer right now. We know who's in charge of Congress right now, and they want social justice. So they're gonna print that money. But anyways, not to get too political in this video, maybe another video for that, but we're going to keep on printing that money. So that's what I am betting on. Okay. So we've got two scenarios here. All right. One where I put a little bit more equity into my position and one where I don't. Okay. So just to force some cash flow over here. So I want you guys to key in on these two numbers here. All right. If I were to put about 72K into, or 70K into my home equity position, it would guarantee that I have cash flow even after repairs, which I've estimated at 1% of the value of the property per year, and after vacancy. Okay, so depending on where I wanted to be on the risk curve, you see that if we just have 2% inflation in home prices, I'll be positive on my net worth regardless. Okay, so if we can get some cash flow and we can get a whole lot of appreciation, that would be ideal, right? I bought my home back in 2018 for $240,000, and it's now worth $286,000. Redfin has it listed as $315,000. So you tell me, did I come out ahead, even with just living here? I'm pretty sure I've had more appreciation than I've had actual house payments. So it's been quite the ride. I mean, and I'm paying for the service of living here, and I'm still making money on that. So it's a little crazy what they're doing with the money printers. But let's go back into the numbers over here. Let's go over here into rent price inflation is surging. Okay, so essentially what's happening is as landlords are kicking their tenants out, right? The eviction moratoriums have ended. They are bumping their rents back up to market rents. And if you want to know why market rents are going up, all you have to look at is this is not a very sophisticated calculation, right? I need to improve upon this. This is just something that I threw together really quick. But as mortgages go up, as expenses go up for landlords, they have to bump the rents so that they can remain profitable. So it just makes sense that if you print more money, you have more house price inflation, that you're going to end up with higher rents. Okay, so if I can raise my rents, I was talking to a lender and they said I could probably get about $2,100 for my rent. So if we put those to $2,100, okay, this property is already cash flowing based upon the numbers that I'm assuming. So that's what I'm looking at doing, because I think that is just the move right now. That's going to be something that I can hang my hat on. All right. Moving over here. Okay. So let's talk about real interest rates. Okay. So we see that we can easily get our hands on something like 2.3, 2.9, 3.1. Just to be conservative, I could just assume, let's just say it's 3.1. Okay. But if we look at the CPI, we look at the inflation numbers, 5.4% year over year, okay, on all major items. So home prices are going up much faster than that. You see energy prices going up 24% year over year, okay, and somebody's blowing me up. Neighborhood, somebody tried to carjack. I got a dang, dividends. All right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Basically, yeah, we're seeing a negative real interest rate. Okay, so we see about, let's say, 3.1% over here, and we see 5.4% over here, and then we see 25% in the Seattle area as far as home price appreciation. Nationwide, home prices are going up by about 20%. So basically, right now, if you assume that the current market momentum of the market is going to continue, it makes sense to take out debt. I mean, you're taking out debt at a real negative interest rate. So it just kind of makes sense to do that at this point. So hopefully this illuminates some things for you guys. Hold on, let me give you guys one more thing, the actual net worth update. We're sitting at 209,000, but I think that once we make this real estate deal, essentially what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to take all of my liquid money. I'm going to probably have to put about 10% down on the new place. I'm hoping to get into a duplex, but duplexes are really expensive out here. Probably looking at like 600,000 for a decent duplex, like 600,000 to 800,000 for a decent duplex. So we'll see what I end up getting into. Hopefully something with at least 4 rooms so that I can have an office and I can also have a room and 2 roommates so that I can basically pay for the thing. Have a much lower cost of living. All right, so I can benefit from some appreciation and some rents. But we're sitting at 209 by the end of the month. November 5th, I'll get paid again, and we'll be at about 214,000. But hopefully you guys are thriving out there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay frosty. I don't know what that means, but do it.